In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to export your work as a PDF in Inkscape. Exporting as a PDF is one of the most common things you'll need to do, especially if you're preparing artwork for printing, sharing vector graphics with clients, or sending files that need to stay high quality on any device. The good news is that Inkscape makes this very simple once you know where the settings are. I'll walk you through the entire process step by step, and I'll also show you a few important options that can affect your final PDF quality. So whether you're exporting for print, presentation, or professional delivery, this guide will help you do it the right way. And if you find this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple and practical software tutorials. Now, let's jump right into it. The first thing you should always check before exporting your file as a PDF is your canvas setup. In Inkscape, your PDF export will normally follow the page boundary, so if your page size is incorrect, your PDF will also be incorrect. To check this, go to the top menu and click File, then select Document Properties. You can also open this quickly by pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus D on your keyboard. Once the Document Properties panel opens, look for the Page Size section. Here, you can confirm that your page dimensions match the size you want for printing or viewing. For example, you might want A4, letter size, or a custom dimension depending on your project. Adjust to page size if necessary, then close the panel once everything looks correct. With your canvas set properly, you're ready to export your document as a PDF. Now, let's move on to the export process. To export your file as a PDF, press Ctrl plus Shift plus S on your keyboard. This will open the Save As dialog in Inkscape. Inside this window, you'll see a drop-down menu for file types. Click this drop-down and select Portable Document Format, which will appear as star.pdf. After selecting PDF, choose the folder where you want to save your file and type in the file name you want to use. Once everything looks good, click the Save button. As soon as you click Save, a PDF settings window will appear. This is where you control how your PDF is generated, and a few of these settings are very important depending on how you plan to use the file. Let's go through the most important ones so you know exactly what to choose. First, look for the option called Restrict to PDF version. In most situations, setting this to PDF version 1.5 works well because it offers good compatibility with most PDF viewers and printing systems. Next, you'll see an option called Convert Text to Paths. If you check this option, Inkscape will convert all text into vector shapes. This means the fonts will be preserved exactly as they appear in your design, even if the person opening the PDF does not have the same font installed. This is especially useful when sending files to printers or clients because it prevents font substitution issues. However, keep in mind that once text is converted to paths, it will no longer be editable as text inside the PDF. Another important setting is the resolution for raster effects, often labeled as DPI. If your design includes filters, shadows, blurs, or other raster-based effects, you should set this value to around 300 dpi for high-quality printing. This ensures that any raster elements inside your PDF remain sharp and professional. You should also check the Export Area setting. Make sure this option is set to Page. This tells Inkscape to export exactly what is inside the page boundary instead of exporting extra artwork or objects outside the canvas. Once all these settings are configured, simply click OK. Inkscape will then generate your PDF and save it to the location you selected. Before we wrap up, there are two important things to remember when exporting PDFs from Inkscape. First is text preservation. If you choose not to convert text to paths, the PDF viewer must have access to the same font used in your design, or the PDF must properly embed that font. Otherwise, the text may appear different on another computer. The second thing to remember is vector quality. PDF is a container format that can store both vector and raster elements. To maintain perfect scalability and crisp lines, make sure your artwork remains vector inside Inkscape and avoid unnecessary rasterization. This way your PDF will stay sharp at any size, whether it's viewed on screen or printed professionally. And that's it. You now know how to export your design as a PDF in Inkscape step by step. If this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more quick and easy software tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.